Hey, what's up, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Guns, Nerds, and Steel. My name is Temreki, and today we are doing Totally Not Prepared, Episode 4. We are here at the Mesa Superfortress, which, is a work in progress. It's not really a fortress yet, it's just made out of sand and stone. But we gotta work on that, so I need more materials. I think I've been here working a little bit over the week, so I'll kind of show you what I've done. I've basically made this into a volcano of sorts. This is the the crafting room right here, I guess you could say. These pillars right here do go to bedrock, and just guys let me know real quick that you can hear me and that everything is working. Sometimes we have some issues here. Everything looks like it's working on my end, so I will continue, but do let me know. All right, how y'all doing today? We got Paul or Kevin's here, Sunday Operator, Average Brody, Root Beer, and Dragon Angel, and Tom. How y'all doing? All right, sounds good. Okay, good deal. So we'll head down here. This is gonna be ground level. First stop down here. Good evening, Brody. How you doing today? Was checking out Brody's channel earlier in the week. He's making YouTube videos as well. So we have 3 lanes here. And the theory is that eventually I'll take these bars out here, and the zombies, I figured out a way to make them fall down here. So, oh geez, this is like really deep. So yeah, I've been augering down here a little bit here and there. It actually didn't take as long as I thought it would because I collapsed most of it, but somewhere here. That's going to be a fighting position there. Zombies are going to fall down here. Underneath this layer here is bedrock. So I don't think they can't really do much damage. They could just rough up the floor a little bit, but no big deal. So I'll make just a classic corridor base leading up to a fighting position there. And they actually do take fall damage in my testing, so they can take 20% damage by falling all the way down here. I don't know if it's gonna work, but we're gonna give it a try anyway. I think it'll just be cool stylistically more than functionally, but we'll see. The Horde Knights have changed a little bit here. We've only done one here. I've only done one with you guys on this Totally Not Prepared server. But from what I've seen on the other people's channels, they are intense because they're long, because we're doing 2-hour days. And oh, what's this? Oh, I think this is Echo's stuff over here. I'm not sure if Echo's going to build with us or not, but we're going to proceed nonetheless. Anyway, so I've been watching other people's streams, and the hordes were lasting forever. So we went ahead and made a change to make the Horde Knights a little bit shorter. The Knights are going to be 4 hours long now. So I'm having a little bit of lag on the server. Let's check. Let's see. Pre-built's here. Pixels here. Ping is okay. It shouldn't be lagging too bad. Oh, look, there's some trees right here. I'm going to go ahead and saw these down. This is what we need. We are almost totally out of wood, so... Oh, what are you doing? You son of a bitch. Get out of here. There we go. And I do need bones, actually, because I don't have any glue. So, that's not too bad. Navi says, love your Frostbite video, can't wait for new episodes, I guess. So, yep, there'll be a new episode tomorrow. That'll be Horde Night, day 21. It's a fun one. Oh man, it took me so long to edit that. I started on... I guess it took me 2 days. Usually it takes me about 5 or 6 hours to do an episode, start to finish, but that one was, holy cow, just dragging on. Sometimes I bite off more than I can chew, trying to do montages that are synced in with the music, so, ugh. Gotta give my wrist a break. How are we doing on... Oh, I don't know what was going on there. Let's see here. How do I look here? Oh my god, only 590. It's tempting to put some points into Mother Load, except I don't have any. I do have a couple into Miner 69er, though. Yeah, the chainsaw is not a good melee weapon. Actually, if you look at it, let's see, melee damage 6.1, but the attacks per minute 303. So it's got almost triple the attacks per minute, but similar damage to the knife. You would think it would do better, but I think what the issue is that it's the hitbox is kind of messed up on it. It's got such a short range. Vander Klotz is here. How you doing? Oh, from Germany. Nice. I actually I did an exchange year in Germany. I lived in a town called Rohrbach, which is like next to, how would I describe this? It's like north of Munich, I guess. Like an hour north. So I used to go to Munich basically every weekend. It's a fun time. It was actually not during high school, it was after high school. I graduated high school and then I did like a sabbatical after that. What is going on here? I'm getting some like weird lag. Not sure what to think of this. Hopefully the stream health is okay. I mean, it says it's okay on my end, so probably just a server thing. Been having some issues on the server, I guess. What is it? More to Me for Life, I think. Liz, she was here and she crashed the server somehow. So we had to do like a server reset. Oh, someone's coming here on a vehicle. I don't like the looks of that. It's probably pre-built coming to kill me. Yeah, I'm gonna just try to avoid pre-built today. I'm gonna just hop on the bike and we'll skirt west to the temperate biome, I think. Where is my bike anyway? Of course, it's over here. Yeah, maybe he's going to the snow biome to get some food or something. At least I hope. We've just been a little crazy. Last episode was a little bit crazy with like the assassinations and stuff like that. I'm hoping to avoid that. So if you're like contemplating giving me money to kill people, please reconsider. I kind of just want to do some chill building today. Holy crap. Getting rubber banded here a little bit. Oh yeah, it looks like Pixel's getting lag too. Yes, I'm getting lag. Oh, so it must be like a server-wide issue, not just me. Okay. I feel better about that. Oh, we're talking about a restart now. Yeah, I don't mind. We just chat a little bit if they're gonna restart the server. Wildcard, how you doing? Steven? E.N. Grim. How y'all doing today? Happy Friday. Alright, Pixel is going to restart the server. Hopefully that'll correct the issues. So I'm going to log off here. And I guess we'll just hang out here at the loading menu for a few minutes. I'm going to jump into Discord as well so I can just like get an update that way. I'm not in Discord. All right, TNP. I'm just gonna like hang out here and say, let me know when server is up. Okay. We'll get back in there in just a second. So what I actually could do here is, let's see if I change my scene to desktop. It's probably gonna look the same for you, but I will jump into Photoshop real quick. And I can kind of show you guys what the plan is. Steven, I'm doing great. Today's my off day. I've been working all week, and it's nice to get a break. And as per the usual, wake up at 4 o'clock in the morning because it's my day off. So, what do we got here? Oh, spoiler alerts, I guess. Uh-oh. Here's the thumbnail for the upcoming episode 21, and I figure we have like a personal relationship, me and the 89 people that are here right now, so I'll give you a little sneak peek here at what's going on. Episode 21, sneak peek. What else we got here? Was it this one? Yeah. Next pro tip, this will be coming out on Sunday. That's all I can say there. All right. Let's get out of that stuff. Here's what I did in Photoshop for the base. So we're looking at like a top-down view of the Mesa mountain that we're living on top of. Here's like the little crafting station right here. This red box is like where there's no blocks connected to bedrock because I've dug out this area underneath for like the fighting position down there. And I'm thinking like a keep here, like a big square structure, and some smaller, maybe like 3 or 4 smaller towers kind of occupying these areas. And then like maybe a larger tower here on the other end. So there's like sister towers here, left and right. And then I was thinking, let me get a paintbrush here. Let's do like green. Oh my God, even Photoshop is lagging. Let me paint. Okay, here we go. And then I'll do like a ramp that kind of wraps up around this way, maybe. I'm not really sure. Some way to get from the bottom up to here. And then this whole area here will just be like courtyard kind of stuff like that. So I don't know. We'll see how it works. So how deep does the hole under the zombie force field actually have to be, anyone? I think just 1. Is it 1 plus the force field block, or do you have to have it too deep? Two open blocks underneath? I'm not sure. I haven't actually played around with the force field, so. Hey Mikey, how you doing? Doing good here. I got my customary 90-minute IPA here to get me going. I got like a huge blizzard coming in here. So I live in Maine in the US, like the far northeast. And so pretty close to Canada actually. We're supposed to get like almost 2 feet of snow, like 18 inches of snow starting tonight. So stocked up on alcohol a little bit just in case we're trapped here. Let's see here. Server is back up. Okay, so let's jump back in there. Oh, there was a question I wanted to pose to you guys, and I forgot what it was now. Oh, yes. I'm going to do a poll real quick before we get going here. Did I spell that right? I hope I didn't misspell. So I'm posing the question, premieres or no premieres? Like, what is your thought on premiere videos? Like, instead of releasing something, I didn't spell that right, by the way. Instead of posting something like at early morning and then you just watch it at your own leisure, what would you think about doing a premiere like in the evening so that we can kind of chat and kind of watch it live together? Like, what are your thoughts on that? I never know what to do because I've done premieres in the past, and I mean, I guess they're like moderately successful, but I don't notice that they really impact video performance one way or the other. And it just kind of throws off the schedule more than anything, I guess, which would be my only reservation there. Did my bike get teleported? Oh, what the hell. That's not good. Oh boy. Uh-oh. Gone. My bike is gone. That's not good. What happened? Actually not sure if I had anything in there or not. I'm going to assume not because I generally... I put gas in it. That's about it. Maybe some candy. So, okay. Here's the thing. I do have dev commands here. We all do. So I'm going to just give myself a motorcycle because, like, who wouldn't in this situation? There we go. Although I did lose all the gas that was in it, which, in the fuel tank at least, which is kind of a bummer. All right, well, all's well that ends well. I guess we're good. Hopefully we don't have that issue going forward. Dan says, first time I'm watching you play live. Glad to be here. Glad that you're here. I'm glad that I'm here. Welcome. We are chopping wood so that we can get enough wood to start building the big Superfortress. I have quite a bit of concrete and quite a bit of cobble, but I don't have really any wood. I used the vast majority of it, like basically all of it, to get it kind of framed out, like the portion that I showed you. I got an airdrop early on that had like 500 wood blocks in it, and so I used all those. That made it a lot easier. Yeah, wrong color. Maybe I should give myself some dye. Nah, I won't. I'll find some dye later. I probably have some dye on me that I could use. I have red and black and yellow, but no, I have a pink here. I just take it off this. I don't even really want to use this anymore, but I'm going to. What do we got here? Open. There we go. Pink motorcycle is back in business. Crumps. Crumps is from France. Wow, nice. Really nice idea to play on the same server. Keep going, your video really good and fun. Nice. Glad you think so. And welcome from France. I feel like I'm catering more to the European community right now because it's like 1:15 on a Friday afternoon, so probably like a good portion of my audience is at work. At least like the US audience. So if you're like from the US and you're at work, you know, hope you're gonna be done soon. YouTube is now having some issues, and let me see if oh, geez, zombie. Hello. How's the stream quality for you guys? I mean, it's kind of silly for me to ask because I really don't know how I could even fix it if there was an issue. But yeah, YouTube's telling me that it's not receiving much of a good connection here. Yeah, Chris says guilty as charged, watching on cell phone or something, counting the minutes. Don't blame ya. I was fortunate enough to move to a 4-day work week like last fall, so I've been really enjoying that. Joke's on the company though, because I basically work the same schedule, but I have one fewer day. Like, I'm supposed to be working 4 10s, but I was basically working 5 10s before. So Mikey says, for premieres, recommending a community post saying that I plan to do them, and either a regular schedule, like regular basis, or just like special events or episodes. I tend to agree with that. Like, I was just thinking where it's gonna be a Saturday, and we're going to be doing episode 21, which is Horde night. Like, would that be something you'd want to see a premiere for? I mean, we're at 71% yes right now. I probably wouldn't do things like minute tips because they're like 1 to 2 minutes long. Paul says he's killed a zombie with a falling tree before? I didn't even know that was a thing. Am I gonna take damage or... Whoop. I don't know. Thomas, come over here. I'm gonna try it. I'll give it one try. Where is he? Come over here, boy. Oh my god, it worked! I didn't even know that was the thing. Wow. Paul, you were my hero now for like queuing me in on that. Oh jeez. That was fun. Marius, good evening from South Africa. 8 o'clock right there, right now. First time actually able to see these live. Awesome. Glad to have you here. Yeah, so probably like this time of day is not the worst time of day. If you listen to the like the metrics, the stuff that I kind of like try to follow, like what's it called? I can't even think of the name of it. I don't know. There's like some plugin that you can get for Chrome that kind of like you can connect to your YouTube channel and it gives you advice and like extra statistics and things like that. And it tells me that I should be aiming to upload or do live streams at 1 p.m. my time, which is like 19 minutes ago. And Sunday, it seems to be like my best time. Basically, that's when like most of my audience is online. So I'm listening to that, basically. Also, it's hard for me to stream at like 7 p.m. because I'm like tired. So I wouldn't have as much energy to like play, and I don't know, that's like family time for me basically after dinner. So I could do it once in a while probably. How are we doing on wood now? Oh man, I don't even have a full stack yet. This is bad. I'm gonna have to like plant a whole forest over nearby and hope that it grows. Oh, someone was talking about pocket mods for my clothing. I think I didn't. Yeah, I haven't. Good tip. Yeah, I forgot all about that. I really don't have anything for pocket mods, do I? I need to go looting at some point. I don't really have good stuff yet. I don't even have a freaking college jacket. Like, blasphemy. Oh yeah, just ignore my Streamlabs bot. I'm still, like, playing around with the timing. I know it's spamming the hell out of chat, but I'm trying to, like, tinker that. Alright, let's give this another try here. Whoa! Hello. Yeah, this is just like not the best weapon, is it? It just should be a better weapon, honestly. Oh yeah, the 4-day work week is the best, you bet, man. 4-day work week is allowing me to produce like 5 to 6 episodes of content a week plus a live stream. I wouldn't even be, I'd barely be scraping by with 2 or 3 maybe. That was usually like the original upload schedule was going to be Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday. I did that for a long time, up until basically Alpha 20 came out. And I basically just, that was right around the time that I got the 4-day work week. Like last October. Alright, I think that's not even close to enough of harvesting wood. Fortunately, we do have like Vanguard forest here right at our doorstep that we can just burn to the ground anytime we want to. I'm gonna get another forest going over here though. We gotta plant some trees. It's all about sustainability and really in my case saving time to go way over there. Let's get, what happened? Okay. Oh, there's my bike. It's way over here. Was there anything in it? There's a whole bunch of gas in it. Well, I'll just toss this one then. Weird, right? I guess that makes sense though, because the server like, it saves your vehicle location periodically, and it must have like not been saving when it was having all those lag issues. So did I toss that one? Yes, I tossed it. Should be, right? I don't know. I was kind of going on autopilot there. Yes, let's get some trees planted. Hey, TBF is here. TBF, you're here too. I haven't seen you for a while. Got a base somewhere or what? Yeah, so I found this, like, if you, like, do enough exploring in the game files, you'll find there are some links to, like, Google Docs that the devs have made, particularly for Alpha 19. And there's one on, like, that compares all of the weapons, and it's, like, this big Excel spreadsheet that goes over, like, damage per second and, you know, with mods, without mods, with perks, without perks. It's a really cool little spreadsheet. And by the numbers, a fully modded out chainsaw, like quality 6, is like the best weapon in the game. It's just a matter of like getting the hits to register. I think that's the hardest part. Like you have to just be so close. And it doesn't have like area of effect. It's like the spear. You have to like really get it on the right spot. Whereas like the sledgehammer, you can basically fucking swing it at the ground and hit the zombie. Mikey asked if I tried the Nightbot. I have not. I've only tried the Streamlabs stuff so far. If I could, you know, just like generate an extra 6 hours per day, I'd be able to do things like explore other bots. But right now I'm like so crunched for time. It's a little ridiculous. That's why we're on day 49 here. On 2-hour days, so this would typically be like day 198, and I've played all of this. Is my 4th time basically on the server. I can't get on during the week basically, and so you guys get to watch me do all the monotonous tasks like plant trees because I can't do it on my own. Also, I have this, like, I don't want to, like, advance the server too long. Like, I don't want to be the only one here. It would just, like, killing time because then everyone else logs on and it's been, like, days since they last got on. Kind of like how it is for me. And then I feel like I'm behind because I don't have fucking pocket mods. And it's day 49. There we go. All right. What is pre-built up to? He's way down here. I think, oh, he's doing, like, a... What's he doing? Shotgun Messiah down there? Or is it, could be doing the Deshong Tower. Not sure what's down there. I've only just barely explored that city. Back when I had the mini bike, I was cruising through there. Okay, I think now, though, I have quite a few frames. I think I'll head back to the top of the castle here and start seeing what we can get done for work. My hope is that when zombies spawn during Horde Night, they'll spawn like out here somewhere, and then they'll want to come up here and run right over and then jump down in the hole. We'll see. It quite possibly could not work out like that. Wouldn't be surprised at all. But at least it'll look good in the process. That's kind of the point of Totally Not Prepared, is we're trying to... It's not about like efficiency or, you know, making the best Horde base. It's about making something that's just, you know, fun and unique and interesting, and that's my goal here. I'm gonna do my first like super castle build type thing. Oh yeah, people are still talking about pocket mods here. Let's see what I can do. Probably nothing. Just the regular clothing pocket mods. I know for a fact I don't have any duct tape because I crafted it all into repair kits. Sewing kits? I don't even know that I have any of those. I do, so that's good. I just would need to get some glue. Which I don't have. I don't have glue or duct tape. It's okay, though. It's okay. We're not looting really right now, so it's not holding me back too much. Another thing I want to do today, let's see, 6 or 7. I want to head over to the community area because apparently everyone is making a store. I haven't done that yet, but I need to. Yeah, here's the community area over here. There should be multiple buildings over here. I know that Nag, like Genosis and Daphne from Not a Gamer Gaming, have made a spot over there, and Prebuilt has one. I don't know if Echo has one as well yet. Prebuilt's got a little desert base going on over here. We checked that out during the last live stream. Had a brawl to the death, which ended in my utter defeat, basically, because Prebuilt's like triple my level. Yeah, that's crazy. He's been playing a lot more than me. Yes, I do think it was just Horde Night recently, like 42. It's Horde Night. What did I vote yes for? You were voting for doing premieres for like special episodes. Like, is that something that you would enjoy? Would you rather have a premiere or just like air the episode in the morning and watch it at your leisure? Even though a premiere, I mean, you can watch that at your leisure as well. It doesn't make a huge difference. It more makes a difference in like release time. So, for example, if I were to release the next episode of Frostbite at for a premiere, it would be something like 6 or 7 p.m. tomorrow my time, and that's Eastern time, US, versus releasing it at 7 a.m. Eastern time, which is when I typically release my videos. So a couple things here. I don't even know why I made these. I guess I could make glue if I had to, but I don't know how to cook anything except for gumbo stew and pumpkin cheesecake, so that's not helping. I guess I could make a boiled egg if I had to, but I'm pretty good. I got meat stew here. I think I have a little bit of water as well. Gonna have to drink a lot of that because I'm hot. It's just like the nature of where I live, and I'm wearing a puffer coat because that just makes a whole lot of sense. It looks cool though. Anyway, let's do some work here. Let's get things at least framed out the way we would want it. And then we can focus on like upgrades and all that jazz later on. So this is like nice and flat up here. This is going to be where like the keep is. I think that's not too bad. I kind of want to go like this. Like this is going to be the wall, the edge. And then I was thinking it'd be so cool to just have like a staircase that goes like naturally up this little mound here. You know, kind of like that. I'm not gonna do too much of it. It'll just waste frames for now. But yeah, like this here. Oh, Mikey says there's no Echo shop yet, so I'm not that far behind. Although Echo has a Horde base, so he's doing better than I am. How far back do we want to put this? Didn't think all of this completely through yet. Maybe like that? I think that's reasonable. It's going to be a little tricky because it's like uneven terrain here, but all I'm really looking for is for it to look good. Like, I'm not going to upgrade all this to steel. Zombies are never going to be up here. I just like more for aesthetics than anything. And whoops, try not to break my leg doing this as well. So we'll come across here. And then I think it makes sense to like, you know, we're going to follow the natural landscape here and do something like that. Or is that, yeah, no, I think that's pretty good. That's not too bad anyway. It's going to look a little funky, I think, because the the terrain blocks don't like mesh with the regular blocks. I might be able to fix that. No, I don't think I can. Yeah, we'll work on that later. No big deal. Is that my bedroll? Not entirely sure. I'm gonna pretend it is. Oh, Spange and Laney also have a store there. Okay, that's good to know. So I am behind, in other words. Well, maybe we'll head over there later. I should have, where did I put the wood? Did I put the wood away? Yeah, I did. I thought for a second I didn't have any wood. Like, what happened? Hey, Jamal. How you doing, man? I saw you over on Echo stream last night, but I only could stay briefly. Had to go. I just wanted to check in real quick. I guess Echo did the death race last night. He has like a motorcycle course that spans the entire map on his community server, and they did a big race on it. And we want to do something like that on this server too, eventually. It was awesome. I saw him do a test run. I didn't actually see the full run, but we're thinking of some sort of like triathlon where we have like gyrocopter, motorcycle, 4x4, or like bicycle or foot or whatever, and with like a landmine portion at the end where you have to like go through like weird obstacles and ramps and stuff. It's gonna be cool. It's gonna be epic. So let's like just get the wall up one more piece here. All I really want to do for today, my goal, whoops, is to basically just get it framed up. And I could probably come on here sometime during the week and like do the upgrading and just play around with shapes and like designing and stuff like that. Like already out of frames though. It's bad. Let's get like 500? 500's probably gonna be good. Oh, hey, bad player, how you doing? Ready for the storm, man? It's gonna be crazy. I hope you're all like ready, batten down the hatches, got the you know, trip to the grocery store, all that stuff. We're gonna get a hell of a storm here. So at work, they sent out an email to us, and they're like, guess how many inches of snow we're gonna get, and whoever gets it right, or closest, down to a quarter of an inch is gonna win a $25 Dunkin' Donuts gift card, like a coffee store. And it's supposed to be like squalling winds, so the depth of the snow could vary dramatically based on like how bad the wind is in that particular area. So my guess was 5.5 inches. I'm like going on the low end. We're supposed to get like, it said like 12 to 18 or something like that, 11 to 17. Depends on who you check. So yeah, I'm predicting that where they're gonna measure the snow, it's gonna like all the snow is gonna be blown away there, and it's gonna be low, and everyone else is gonna be like, oh yeah, like 16 inches, 20 inches, whatever. You know, I'm just probably just overthinking it. I don't know if this is gonna work or not. I'm just gonna like, I want to get my eyeballs on kind of like how it's gonna look here, kind of, and we'll make like final adjustments later. Does that make sense? Oh yeah, Morton says that Premiere is a nice way to interact with the creator and the viewers, but he thinks that live streams are kind of filling that role anyway, and you're probably right. Actually, this is probably the last live stream that we're gonna have with no face cam. Today, my desk is supposed to be arriving. I bought a new desk. It's like I have a sit-stand desk right now. I custom built this. I bought the motor, you know, with the legs that go up and down, but I built the top out of walnut. It's nice and stained, but it's small because back when I built this, I was just like a gamer, not a YouTuber. And now it's like I have my Focusrite, my Go XLR, my Stream Deck, my controller, like my headphone stand, monitor, my PC. Like, it's getting really crowded up here. So I got a bigger desk, just a wider, much, it's like almost twice as wide actually. Kind of accommodate all this gear. The camera is coming, I think they said Sunday, but with the blizzard, you know, probably going to get delayed. So, but hopefully, you know, presumably it'll be here by Friday, which will be the next stream. And, you know, barring any major setbacks or like acne breakouts or or something, you know, I should be all good to go by Friday. It's funny that you can punch a cactus but not take damage, but you bump into it, you take damage. I don't know. This game never ceases to amaze me. Alright, we're all cleared up here. I would prefer to maintain what I got here. I don't know. Of course, I could just do something like that. That makes it a whole lot easier. And make that be like the ground level? Let's see how that looks like brought over to the keep. This is gonna be like the main living area up in there. And these are just gonna be like accessory towers, more just for decoration probably than anything. So, Jamal, $5 donation there. I missed the race, but I hope it comes to TNP2 server. I think it will. We've been talking about it. What am I working on? Working on a huge castle. Side note, love the What's Up Smack opening for the tips vids. Yeah. I don't know what... Yeah. Is anyone like a Project Zomboid fan? Any of y'all heard of Nurse from Project Zomboid? Nurse, she makes little tip videos like that for Project Zomboid, and I'm thinking about bringing Project Zomboid to the channel. So I've been doing like research and watching other YouTubers and stuff, and I stumbled across Nurse, and I just basically like saw her style. I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna bring that to the channel. I'm gonna do it. And it's been a huge success so far, so I'm glad that you like it. There's another one coming out Sunday. I'm trying to do 3 a week, but probably, you know, expect probably at least 2 a week. I think I have like 7 that are scripted right now. I spent a couple hours yesterday scripting episodes. And I just did one today. I did one this morning. That is now uploaded, but it'll be out on Sunday. It took a lot longer than I had hoped. Generally, they take a couple of hours. This one took all day today, so... And, if I'm being perfectly honest, they haven't been doing well lately. I don't know what's going on. I guess, I just haven't been probably nailing the right topic lately, but that's okay. That happens. All right, I gotta scroll back up because I'm missing a couple of these super chats. Kaylin, how you doing? It's good to see you back. Facecam, woot woot. Love these vids as always. Gotta go, but wanted to pop in and say hi. Thank you so much. I hope you didn't leave yet. I'll see you around, perhaps. And then Pixie Fix says, so excited for you. Facecam, big step for your channel. I think so. That's why I'm doing it. Because if you look around on YouTube, you know, the majority of big streamers do the Facecam. I want to kind of do the trifecta of YouTube, so to speak, which is going to be live stream, videos, and shorts. And I guess stories is kind of, it falls into that category as well, but I haven't done a story yet. I don't even know what they are really. I'll figure that out at some point. But yeah, I mean, if you wanna be successful, I guess you should, like, you know, aim to do it all, right? Jack of all trades. Lava says, the skin on your fists are tougher than your body. That's why punching cactuses doesn't cause issues. I suppose you're probably right. Whoops. You ever do that and you like accidentally just like instantly craft whatever's in your inventory and you're not sure if you scrapped something or crafted it? Because I do that a lot. So, let's auger down some of this stuff right here. Because what I want to do probably before we go too much further is get the causeway framed out. If you've ever watched Lord of the Rings, The Two Towers, you'll kind of get a sense of what I'm going for here. We're going to have a causeway basically wrap around all the way to the ground level. Starting over here was my thought. Like... oh, I don't know. Here? What do you think? Okay, probably we're gonna have to have a door, of course. Like door. We've got the 7x4s here. That'll fit a 4x4. So should I do 7? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Ooh, that's a lot, kind of, isn't it? Like that would be like that. And that is 7. Yep, because that's the middle right there. Oh, James asked me if I've ever wanted to try my hand at making a POI. I suppose I have wanted to do so, but I never have. I don't know quite why. I guess, you know, time, I guess. I don't know. Wouldn't mind it. Be fun. I'm not very creative on my own. I'm good at, like, looking at something and getting inspiration from it and, like, copying stuff. You know, not like plagiarizing, copying, but, like, you know, modeling after something, I guess. It would be really tough for me to, like, what do I want to build? I want to build, let's say, like a army camp or something like that. That's just like, it'd be hard. My mind is like very symmetrically oriented, so I guess I'd be pretty good at making like a fortress that was very symmetrical. But like what I'm doing here today is based off of pictures of what was it called? Like Liechtenstein Castle, which is in Liechtenstein, which is like a country and like kind of the northern edge of the Alps, I think. And then there was another one too, some kind of German castle I pulled up some pictures of, you know, kind of basing it off that stuff. Who knows how it's going to turn out though? It could be terrible. Yeah, so this is going to have to all be basically carved out here because I want to start going down at this point. Yeah, Lava says that a lot of YouTubers and Twitch streamers don't make it when they aren't themselves and try to be someone that they're not. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't disagree with that at all, I guess. One of my favorite sayings is, you know, tell me if you understand what I'm trying to say here, but you are what other people, no, you are what you think other people think you are. Does that make sense? Like, you're never truly yourself. You are like you are what you perceive other people are like projecting you as. I don't know, that's some like deep philosophy stuff. Should quit while I'm ahead. Just get digging. Do what I'm good at here. I'm no philosopher. Okay, so what we need to do here is... it's got to be like a gradual grade here. So I probably should just get like 2 of these. One will be the wedge tip. What is it? The wedge tip 60. How you guys liking these new shapes, man? I am loving it. I love having the options, the variety. It's good stuff. Good stuff. And this is going to be the little wedge tip here. The wedge the wedge 60 tip. Wedge 60 tip. Okay, I guess it's a 60-degree angle, presumably. make a POI that is like the Red Mesa installation, but more of a refugee shelter. A lot of loot, but a ton of zombies. It's the only way, right? Gotta have a lot of loot. No, one of my favorite POIs that I did in the compo pack back when I was doing, what did I do that in? I guess that was the Vanguard series when I did the Vault Tech Bunker. Man, that was such a cool POI. I loved that. Every minute of it. Freaking epic. There's just so many zombies. Like every time you opened a door and went down a level, it's just like 1,000 zombies. Not 1,000, but like, you know, probably 20 or 15 or so. It was awesome. Oh, Aaron, how you doing? Aaron says that he's been playing for years, but honestly learned a lot by watching my playstyle. So I'm glad that you've learned a thing or two. Keep watching. I have all kinds of new minute tip ideas coming out in the near future. I've seen a lot of other people doing the minute tips as well. I've seen Genosis from Not a Gamer Gaming is doing them now. Pre-built has done a couple minute tips. You know, like just short tip videos. It's not like I copyrighted the idea or anything. I think it's awesome. Get the knowledge out there for everyone, right? Who else? I think Echo did one or two, like how to place water. Wayward Echo did one of those. Which is pretty cool, because like I didn't know that trick for placing water. Apparently, if you like scoop water up and then place it down, scoop it up, place it down, just repeat that process, you can like multiply water. So, you know, might have to get some water going here. I mean, it is the desert after all. I need this clay, like, so bad. I used all my clay making cobblestone. Oh, Cowboy93, yes. I guess you'd say Neuschwanstein Castle, I think is how you'd pronounce that. That is the one, man. Perfect. If you want to know what we're doing here, you can Google Liechtenstein Castle and Neuschwanstein, I guess is how you'd say it. I'm a little rusty on my German, quite honestly. I used to speak German, but it's been like 17 years. Holy shit. It's been a long time. Ooh, underground cave with a spring? Ah, that's an interesting idea. I actually saw Joe Woodle's video recently where he put water like at where the zombies would fall off, and it I don't know. I didn't watch the whole thing, quite honestly. I just kind of like skipped through it, but seemed like it kind of worked. Yeah, I mean, you could make like a little pond for the zombies to fall in at the bottom of the volcano pit that we're making. Oh, Jamal. Oh, look, there's lead in here. Yeah, Jamal saying his favorite moment of the road series was the huge explosion. Yeah, that was when we, I found some sort of like a fuel depot, like an underground fuel depot. And I was like, I'm not just gonna not blow up all of these fuel barrels that are down here. So I did, and it just like instantly spawned like 5 screamers, and they all came after me as I was trying to get to the main loot. And then there were like hundreds, probably like at least 100. Maybe not, because I actually think that the hard cap, the 64 zombies hard cap probably kicked in. So there was probably 64 zombies topside waiting for me when I got out of that POI. And when we were doing the road, in case you're not familiar with that series, it was like a nomad series. So I didn't really have like a base. I didn't have a lot of supplies either because I had the loot turned down. So I literally just left. I was like, yep, I'm done. I'm done with this town. We're leaving. I just had no way to kill them all. And there's just too many screamers. By the time I got topside, there was like at least 5-10 screamers. There was no winning. It was over. Oh, what happened? Oh, I'm supposed to do the tips here. That's what's supposed to happen here. Yep. All right. So, okay, I pretty much have the idea here that I would like. We're going to have... How far down? Oh my god. Like, we have not really changed elevation at all, like maybe 4 blocks. So it's gonna wrap out and then over, and we're just gonna hug the side of the keep. I think that'll look the best. Go over to here, and then we'll go... Well, presumably we'll be a lot lower than we are right now, so we'll go even lower, like down there a little bit, and then we'll just go that way until we get to the ground level, and we'll just like carve our way through the side of this mesa, and that'll look really cool, I think. And if there are portions like this, I'll try to like go through it, and then I'll prop it up with like pillars on the outside so it kind of like maintains the integrity of the sand out there. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, good. That's gonna be fun. All right, put these wedge tips away, I think. Oh boy, we're like, actually we're not doing too bad on the wood right now. It's gonna take a ton of wood to upgrade though. And we still gotta upgrade like everything all the way down there. And eventually I've gotta like make walls for the whole friggin' shaft going all the way down. That's gonna be crazy. Lava asked me if I knew that I could get a motorcycle on day 1. I'd like to know how, because that sounds like difficult. I mean, sure you could. If the trader has one for sale and you just wanted to like spend your whole day wrenching stuff and you found a wrench like early on, no problem. You could probably make like 20,000 dukes on your first day if you put some points into like salvage operations. You know, in my testing, points into salvage operations, it doesn't dramatically increase how many dukes you can get from salvaging, say like salvaging cars, but it does have an impact. And if your goal was exclusively to make money on day 1, I would say, yeah, you know, salvage operations, get your motorcycle. Yeah, plenty of fuel anyway. Otherwise, I mean, you don't really need a motorcycle on day 1. I mean, it's nice to have for the storage, but I don't really travel far. I stay right around the trader on day 1. The whole first week, I'm not going too far anyway. Oh, Patrice, coffee. What do we need in German? We're trying to pronounce Neuschwanstein, I think it's pronounced. Now I'm like totally self-conscious trying to pronounce that. In Liechtenstein or Liechtenstein. I'm not very well practiced in my German these days. 1-minute tip video idea: must have schematics in terms of like cement mixers, workbenches, forges. Must have schematics. Schematics are freaking hard to find. I know in like the Frostbite series, I'm like trying to find stuff that I can craft at night, because that's typically what I do. I just kind of like when I'm planning for the next day, like what can I craft tomorrow morning? Nothing, basically. I can't craft jack shit. I don't have any schematics. This is going to look real nice here. Okay, so what I want to do now, been dilly-dallying long enough. Let's grab this up, and I do need to play around with the shapes a little bit to see if I can get a, like, a plan going, I guess, for the tower that's going to be here. This is going to be like the main lookout tower, the like crow's nest, if you will. Oh, River said that he got the gyrocopter on day 16. That ain't bad. I would totally buy the gyrocopter if I could, but it's like 60,000 dukes. It's crazy. What are we looking for here? We're looking for round pieces. Yeah, so what do we think here? there's a couple of different blocks you can use, but I think the one I need is... Oh, I haven't even played with these ones before. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, there's these ones. I don't necessarily like these ones as much as I like these ones here. This is the 7-meter round. And I think that's the biggest one that you can have. And I think there's 5 pieces. Or is there 7? I mean, probably 7. Let's get a couple more here. Thomas asked if I would play Darkness Falls. I've never tried Darkness Falls, so would I do it? Yes, because I think there's a market for that. But am I interested in doing it? Not so much. From what I've like watched Joe Woodle's series on it. I don't know. It's like demons and like stuff like that. Not my genre of stuff, I guess. It might be fun though. It might be fun. If I'm gonna do like an overhaul mod, it's probably gonna be Undead Legacy. Although from what I've heard, people tell me that it's hard, like grindy hard. So maybe not. I don't know. How do I make the dome anyway? The dome is a 5-meter. So should I make a 5-meter tower? Can I even do that? Cube 5-meter. No, I need... Yes, cube. What is this? Is this... Oh yes, this is like the middle piece. If it's gonna be 5, this would have to be the middle. To right there. No. Right there. Am I doing this right? And... Oh, I lost it already. I need this one. Cube 5-meter round number 4. Cube 5-meter round number 3. This is going to make like the silo, basically. I think this is the shape that you need to make the silo. Like we have in the Frostbite series. Correct me if I'm wrong. This one. And then you get this one. And then... There you go. With the middle one. Yes. This is going to look good here, I think. Probably going to collapse when I end up digging out all the sand on the bottom. In order to, like, build this down into the, like, a lower layer. But, you know, I just want to get it, like, started at least. Like, heavy concentration here, trying to get this all placed properly. And this one... The good thing is I'll just be able to, like, copy shape from here on. When I want to, like, build it up a little bit higher. Okay, end piece. Back to this one. Echo's asking what we're all up to here. What? Is this right? Don't tell me I did this wrong. Oh no, I think we're good. Instruct Echo. Building the mega... Whoops. What did I call this? What's the name of the stream? Superfortress. Echo ditched me. We were going to do this together, and he struck off to the wasteland. So I'm holding a grudge. I'm not really. I don't know what Echo's up to. I haven't talked to him for a little bit. Echo's been sick lately, so, you know, well wishes to Echo. He's a good friend of mine, so I don't want him to be sick. Get well soon, bro. Okay, let's jump down here and see what that looks like. Oh, that's going to look really good, isn't it? It's going to be tall, like tall, tall, tall. And it's going to have a fancy looking roof on top. Good. We need like 3 of those. So let's get the shapes done here. I'd probably just get these shapes kind of organized here better. I only needed 4, right? It's just these 4. Did I mess it up? I messed it up. I need that one. Okay. Oh geez, let me catch up on chat here. I get sidetracked. Darkness Falls is good, but everyone's doing it. Yeah, I kind of agree with that sentiment there. It's been done, right? And it's got a story too. So like once you've seen the story, it would be new for me, but it wouldn't be new for a lot of y'all. Tijmevs 25. Sorry if that's TIJMEV. Sorry, I don't have my glasses on, so I'm like squinting here. Hey, another stream. Well, welcome to the stream. Glad to have you here. The nose recipes that I think are too hard to find is food recipes. I totally agree with that. Like right now, I can only cook the pumpkin recipe. Let's go to the, just make it easier here. I can do pumpkin bread and like, what is it? Gumbo stew. Like, why can't you boil meat? That's ridiculous. Boiled meat, baked potato, bacon and eggs. These should be things that you just have. It's ridiculous. Like, because you'll never find these. I swear to God, you'll go your whole damn playthrough and you'll never find basic stuff like corn on the cob. And then, you know, things like chili dog, cornbread, pie, like that should be locked behind skill points and stuff like that. Honestly, it's basically mandatory for me to take that one of my first 4 skill points into Master Chef. I'm gonna have to do it, like living out here on my own, because like I'm gonna run out of food out here eventually, and I won't have anything unless I go to the community area and buy food from someone, which I guess I have plenty of dukes. I could do that, but like, you know, for you guys on like a typical playthrough, it's just impossible. It's impossible to get by without putting points into Master Chef. In my opinion. My humble opinion there. Not impossible, but, you know, difficult, right? Food is such a good first aid. Like boiled meat. Boiled meat's the best item in the game. 15 health, and I think it's like 10 water and 15 food or something like that. It's really good. BP, he says I could make a 10-meter tower with regular blocks, not perfectly round, but looks okay. I think I know what you're talking about there, because you'll use like a square block, and then you'll do like a square block. How's that gonna work? It would be 7 usually. You could extend that out to 8. I suppose you could if you did like 3. And then you started the curve here on like the 3rd one. That's what we're gonna do for like this the big tower, which is gonna be here. This has to actually start on a square frame, because it's gonna be a square tower halfway up for like 5 or 6 blocks, and then it's gonna be a regular like circular tower after that. I want to make sure this is on the same block plane though as everything else. So like that. It's gonna be a nice, like, smooth, flat surface to walk on. Oh, I'm supposed to be catching up on chat here. My bad. Let's see here. Yeah, some people talking about Undead Legacy. Huge grind. Yeah. Could be. So probably if I did like an Undead Legacy campaign series, I would do like 2 to 3 days per episode, or maybe even a week per episode, and I would just like heavily edit it down to like reduce the grind for you guys. Because honestly, like, recording time is nothing compared to editing time for me. So if I had to like sit and record for a couple extra hours, wouldn't really add much to the overall like workflow, I suppose. River says the joke mod looks fun. I did see the screenshots for Daphne. I think she's playing that, or is it Nag? Either way. John says that the clock tower is the new Darkness Falls. Yeah, you don't need food recipes, just do the boiled meat. I totally agree. Boiled meat is OP, basically. So much better than grilled meat. Who's making grilled meat these days, anyway? Meat stew is a good one. I definitely agree with that. Dolan Dak says hello, streamer and chat. What's up? Haven't seen you before, so welcome. Hobo stew and red tea. Yeah, is hobo stew the one you need to make like rotten flesh? Is that the one? Honestly, it's been so long since I've played in the late game because I did like the road and then the last act and then the Frostbite series. So it's like it's been pretty much a year since I played like late game, like the end of or the end of Vanguard series. Hobo stew. What's that? What's in this? Rotten flesh. Yes, that's the nasty one. Not bad. Not bad. What about what's in? It's just, what is it? Potato and corn that's in meat stew. Yeah, so I'm thinking, I'm trying to like script out a video on like cooking and like what to target with cooking. And honestly, I want to avoid corn because corn takes longer to grow. Oh, that's even worse. Yeah, I guess corn's in pretty much anything. Anyway, I'm gonna do a farming video as well. I know everyone's probably done a farming video at this point, but I'm gonna do one too. Hop on the bandwagon. All aboard. Okay, this has to be square. So is this gonna be center here or I'm gonna run out of frames. Hang on. Let's just get another 500. That's 1,000 wood. Ain't too bad. Yeah, that's probably enough right there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That ain't right, is it? Is that looks right? Did I do it wrong? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that's right. That's right. That's good. We're good. Okay. So there'll be a square tower here. Yeah, it has to be perfectly square though, so I gotta like actually measure this. Oops, oops, oops. I didn't mean to do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right there. That is the corner of the tower, and there's gonna be a round tower in the middle. Wayward Echo. Always welcome. Best meal drink is the yucca fruit smoothie. I tend to agree with that. I love those smoothies. 10 rotten flesh versus 5 meat, easier to find. I guess it depends where you are. If you're in the wasteland biome, definitely. If you're in the snow biome, probably not so much. Snow biome, that's where you want to be if you want food. Plenty of it. I'll tell you, I had been planning the Frostbite series since like probably April, maybe even sooner, because when they did the dev live streams in December and they said that there was going to be tiered loot or like you know, different loot based on what biome you were in, and that the snow biome was going to be like right up there with the wasteland biome as like, you know, extremely beneficial to live in. I was like, that's it. My next series is going to be in the snow biome, hands down. So I started planning the Frostbite series, did all the art for it, you know, just like storyboarded kind of like the general concept there. And then it just took like fucking months and months for Alpha 20 to come out after that. So it's just like, well, I guess I'll do another series in the meantime. And then I did the road. And I was like, well, I got to do one more. So I did the last act. And then it's like, well, finally it's out. So yeah, the Frostbite series had been planned for ages. Ages and ages. Really hit at the perfect time though, for me anyway. In terms of like, you know, fan base and growth and stuff. Worked out good for me. I was thinking the other day, you know, am I using the wrong blocks here? No, 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 I don't want these. What are these? Why? Oh no. Am I using the wrong block? Yeah, I need this to be cubes. There we go. Yeah, I was thinking the other day that I've been I'm not gonna like brag about it or anything, but Jawoodle reached out to me recently, which I'm like just super proud of because I feel like I wouldn't really be here without Jawoodle. He's one of the people that really got me into 7 Days to Die. So, and I just like admire how he has made content creation like a career. That's definitely one of my goals as well. But I'm like, my videos do pretty well these days, and I would say that they compare pretty favorably to what Jawoodle's videos were doing like a year ago, put it that way. So I feel like I'm on a pretty good like trajectory right now. Definitely things are slowing down though. Like the whole Alpha 20 wave is definitely subsiding. So I do appreciate y'all who are still here, and I hope you continue to be here. All right, this is gonna be the keep number 2. It's actually like bigger than keep number 1. Well, we'll just have like a luxury guest bedroom. That's it, right? All right. For some reason, like I just want these platforms to communicate here a little bit, so I'm gonna make it happen. There we go. That's just satisfying, right? Ooh, Lava says, am I able to make a true glass observatory with the glass shapes? I don't think so, because you don't have like the... You could. You could, yeah. I might try that. You know, on the community server, the GNS community server back, I guess a couple months ago, we had a server going for Alpha 20 experimental, and we've since reset it, but I did take some screenshots of the base that the mostly just like patrons had built over there, and they used a lot of glass shapes to make like a big greenhouse. So I did take some screenshots of that, and I do want to replicate that at some point. All right, what else are we going to build here? It is almost nightfall, which means we've been here all day. I think we'll probably continue here through the night because nights are dark and full of terror. And then maybe we'll strike off and do some questing in the morning. You know, we're short on resources and stuff. We do need to like strike off here eventually and start collecting stuff, and just a whole bunch of junk in the inventory right now too. Okay, let's see. Oh, hey Robert. How you doing? Master Chef should only be 3 points. Man, I totally agree with that. How many points is it? Is it 5 points right now? Oh my god, it is. How is Sexy T-Rex 4 points, the most important perk in the game, versus Master Chef is 5? That's silly. That's silly, and you know what else is silly? Is that Miner 69er and Motherlode are different. Like, what the hell? Just combine them, alright? Simplify things. And why are y'all putting Skull Crusher and Pummel Pete in the same damn perk tree? Spread that shit out. Alright, that's my rant right there. Hidden Strike from the Shadows probably should be combined. I don't know. I'm not totally satisfied with how these things work. First of all, strength is just like overwhelmingly powerful. I don't like that. You have to take points into strength eventually. You have to. Like, that's the devs basically just, they make you do it. Echo's on his way over. I might join up with the... I want to check Discord and see if they're in there. No, nobody's in Discord right now. I think we're all just kind of doing our own thing today. You know, I've been hanging out with the guys the last 3 streams or so, That was fun, but I've got to make some progress here. It's hard for me to like focus on building when I'm chatting and questing and stuff like that. And this is never going to get done if I don't just sit down and take some time to do it. So that's what we're doing today. And we will have the whole rest of this season of TNP to kind of chill and quest with each other. I think I'm just going to shave the top of this offer here. Whoops, I'm not in the YouTube chat. Let me check in here. Mop, what is up, Tem? What is up for you? How you doing? Happy Friday. Raven's here. Cool to hear about Jawulda reaching out. That's pretty awesome. Man, it totally made my day. He first contacted me on Twitter. Just like gushing about it. Yeah, Jawulda's a really nice guy. You know, whether you're a fan or not, you can't really deny. He's a good guy. He's a better guy than some of the other creators that I've kind of run into here and there. So, you know, kudos to him. It'd be like a dream come true if I could ever do a collab with him, but that, you know, kind of balls in his court there. He doesn't stand to really benefit at all from that, so I wouldn't ask it of him. But yeah, and then he dropped by one of the streams here. I think it was the TNP #1 stream. He was here for that in a little bit. Oh, the Nose asked me about the new Blizzard survival game. I'm super excited about that because Blizzard is known for making good games and kind of doing it right. And so, yeah, hell yeah. I think we're kind of starved for a good new survival game right now. Is Echo here? Echo's here somewhere. Yeah, and the other game I'm really excited about is Nightingale. I don't know if y'all heard of that. I think it's called Nightingale. But that looks super good as well. So if you haven't heard about that, check it out. Definitely going to be branching out here in the near future. So expect like other games. If you have suggestions, you can post them on the Discord. You can post them in the comments of videos. I'll catch it. You can post it here, but I'll probably forget about it because I'm very absent-minded sometimes. See what Echo thinks here. Someone asked me about Icarus. Could do Icarus. I own it, actually. I've never played it, but I did buy it during the Steam fall sale. Yes. Hang on. Let me get on Discord so I can chat with Echo here. Da, 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 da. Oh, let me unmute, undeafen. Whoops. Oops.
There we go.
Hey, Echo. How you doing?
I'm doing great, man. How are you doing?
Good. How you feeling? Feeling better?
I'm getting better. Yeah, I was just talking to my chat and saying, feeling a little bit more human. I just went in this morning to get what I'm hoping will be my negative test so that I can leave my basement.
Ah, good deal, man. Good to hear.
But yeah, this is looking good. I love this space. I mean, you just picked out an awesome location.
Yeah, so what you're standing on right now is going to be the keep. Presumably going to be the keep. I built a big box over there as well that's going to be like a secondary keep.
Yep.
And if you come over here and hang a sharp left, you'll see like the ramp that's going to like snake all the way down to the ground level and hopefully fit a 4x4 or at least motorcycles all the way up here. And then we'll have like the 7x4 garage door standing right here, kind of like shielding it off. Nice. And we'll have like I'm calling this like the crow's nest tower. This is going to go like the highest of all the towers right here on this kind of natural mound. And then over here we'll have this is going to be a 9x9 square structure with a round tower kind of protruding from the middle of it on the top. And then there should be one more circular tower right here, which we're working on building right now. At least this much, if not more. And then probably eventually I'll build like mini forts out there and like little catwalks that kind of go out to all these formations, these rock formations out there.
Yeah, I like it. So I don't know if you noticed, I had started, obviously, you know, do your thing. But I had started over on the side over down there-ish. I was going to build you a platform up because I was trying to hide it so that, you know, you don't want to mess with this gorgeous formation. I started to build a ramp up that way so that you could come into here, but you could do it from the other side too.
Oh, we could have 2 entrances. That would be pretty cool. You could actually probably have it link right up right here.
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't matter. You do it either way. I was just going to let you know I did start looking at it. And then I got sidetracked with building the community horde base.
I saw how that went.
that was yeah.
Kind of disastrous.
Yeah, you know what? It fit the bill for the theme.
Yeah, I tuned in briefly to watch your stream there, and the problem was you had iron hatches.
Well, I wasn't expecting some pre-built. I had no idea he was going to be on, and so obviously the game stage went from where I was to 30 levels above.
Yeah.
And I hadn't unlocked steel yet, and there's nothing I could do about that. So yeah, in 2 demos back to back, blowing up right in that doorway, and that was game over.
Wow. Yep, that was bad.
Oh. But yeah, I do love this space. I envy, and I'm going to do a secondary build somewhere else. I'm not sure where yet. But I do like the desert, and I haven't played around with building in it yet.
Yeah, I think the view is just so much better here than the wasteland. I pitched it to a vote to my community, and they chose the wasteland, but I just like, executive decision, we're not doing that. Just because like I can see the city in at least one direction here, so it'll be nice.
Yeah, no, I think this is perfect. I'd be tempted to build closest to you, like try not to ruin your view, but maybe even on the hilltop on the other side and make it just gyrocopter accessible only.
That would be so cool because we could just like communicate. We could get like smoke signals going or something. Get like
That's
spotlights
awesome.
that we turn on and off or something, like Morse code.
Assuming the poor render distance would work.
We could like lob some rockets over and see if we can hit each other.
I like it. So, but yeah, I'm gonna try to finish off at least the first quadrant of the community horde base and get it ready. And then I started building up the Echo Pub over at the community area.
Yeah, I gotta go check that out tomorrow morning actually. So I'll head over there soon. I need to get something built for myself, at least temporarily.
Yep, that's what I was trying to do, just so that I could dump off gear, and stuff like that.
Is there food for sale over there? That's probably the only thing that I'm gonna need. Food or resources.
Pre-built has been taking care of food for me. I've been every once in a while. He's got a small farm, so I've been collecting cans and stuff. I do trader runs to get the cans from the vending machines.
Yeah.
So I've been saving those up. Let me know though. I mean, I'm stockpiling steel. I've got steel for days.
Oh wow.
I'm probably up to, I don't know, 10 or 15 stacks of steel.
Wow. Whoa, that's crazy, man. I don't even have a... I'm the intellect guy here, and I don't even have a crucible. I don't even have an anvil.
There's crucibles for sale.
Yeah, I'll have to head over.
In my vending shop. Yeah, I had to stack int. I wasn't planning on being a strength int, but if I was going to do the builder stuff, it was kind of a non-option, so... I'm already at 10 int with the nerdy glasses.
Oh wow, nice. Yeah, I'm just like I'm not playing enough to really level well or fast enough to do anything productive here. I'm just kind of just like a lowly level 38, I think. Hey, 33.
I'm only a little bit ahead of you, and honestly, all my levels came from concrete upgrade.
Yeah, I need to get into upgrades. I'm just gonna frame out the base, and then I'm like carving down the forest here over to the north, and once everything's up to wood, I'll probably just slowly upgrade things just for levels mostly, and then kind of go from there.
Sounds good. Well, I won't get in your way here. I'll let you get back to it.
Yeah. Where are you set up? Can you share a map marker with me so I can know where to go?
Yeah. So
You're up in the wasteland. I know that.
Yeah, let me Let me see where find it on my map. And did I mark it? Yeah, I've got it marked in 4 different locations, but let me actually mark an official one and share it with everyone. We'll call this the community Horde base. If I can fit all that in there, I can. And sharing that with everybody.
Oh, that's like just
So
inside there. That's not too bad.
Yeah, so essentially you go north of where the community area is, and then there's the fork in the road coming straight in,
Yep. Just
and
go
it's
straight
like
in there.
perfectly located right in the middle of it.
Cool. All right, I'll swing by there and check it out at some point today.
Sounds good, man. Well, I'll let you get back to it.
All right,
But
catch you later.
Take care of yourself, sir. Take care, Tim.
You as well. See ya. Hey, Lainey. How you doing? Thank you for the the hiya sticker. Nice. Appreciate that. How you doing today, Lainey? Are you streaming this weekend? Let me know. We should hang out. It's been a while. Oh, Steve said that there's elevators in mod like Undead Legacy, but not in vanilla. Yeah, I've been wanting. Any of y'all played Scrap Mechanic? I've just been dying for like pistons or something, like some sort of movable, interactable piece that you could use in this game. Ah, that'd be so nice, right? Yeah, so I was talking about Icarus before. So, bad reviews probably is what's holding me back there. Doesn't seem like, I don't know. I've talked about this before on my streams that if I'm gonna branch out into another game, I need to get good at it first. I need to play it for like, 100 hours. Like get my feet wet in it and make sure that it's a game that I can play, that has replayability is a big one, because like I have to be entertained by it, or else you're not going to be entertained by it. So I don't want to be the kind of channel, I'm not going to like call anyone out, but a lot of channels out there, they dabble in a lot of games, like jack of all trades, master of none, right? And I think that hurts as a channel. People that come to my 7 Days to Die channel, I think, appreciate the fact that I spend a lot of time in this game and I'm good at it, or at least I'm competent at it. I'll say. I don't want to like toot my own horn or anything, right? So I make tips and tricks. People value kind of like my the way I play and stuff like that. So if I'm gonna go into a different game, it's got to be the same thing. I've got to bring the same thing to the table. So I've been playing Project Zomboid. I feel like that has some potential. It's a game that's, I don't know if it's like an alpha or beta. It's in early access anyway, but seems to be getting a bigger and bigger fan base, much like 7 Days to Die is. So like with every new release, you get a few more players, and yeah. It's got to be a game like that. I don't want to do a game like Icarus that so far... I haven't really like looked into this deeply, so don't quote me on this, but kind of looks like it's flopping a little bit. Kinda, not an expert. Again, maybe it's not. Maybe it's doing really good. I haven't really checked the Steam charts lately, but definitely on my radar, though. We'll put it that way. Not ruling it out. Another thing is that I wanna get onto like a new game, like a game that's just released, so I can start with everyone else, right? Because if I'm going to get into Project Zomboid, I mean, like, there's people on YouTube doing videos on Project Zomboid that have been playing it for, like, years. Like, it came out in 2013. There's people playing it since 2013. It's like, what the hell? I can't catch up with people like that. Or maybe I can. I don't know. What are you doing down there? Well, I got just the thing for you. I spec'd into rifles just for this reason. Is that a feral? Nope, just a regular zombie. Pizza's down there, though. We'll see what he is. Jeez, he's a tough one. Probably gonna scope on this. That was a feral right there, for sure. Oh, lady, so I've been meaning to stream with or at least play alongside Nag because I don't think I've really played with them since TNP has started. So I don't know. You played with Laney before, so maybe we should like set up a time for like all of us to be kind of like, you know, questing and shenanigans together. I trust you guys a lot more than I trust pre-built, really, so I wouldn't mind spending some time with you and just like have that aura of safety around me, you know, that I'm not going to get assassinated at any given minute. Oh, Nemo Forever says Minecraft. Never played Minecraft. Although, but if I had a time machine, man, and I can go back like 10 years, I would have started playing Minecraft because, my goodness, that has an audience, doesn't it? That's a good one to play if you want to, like, make popular streams and stuff like that. Okay, so I've made a non-symmetrical little, like, platform area here. Let's see if we can get another tower set up. This is bad, actually. This needs to be maybe like that. Oh, that's also bad. Oh my god, unstable. First of all, unstable became a Nerd of Steel earlier, and I forgot to shout you out, so welcome to the Nerds of Steel. Second of all, is that a $50 sticker? Holy cow. That is crazy. Thank you so much, Unstable. I really appreciate that. That is an interesting sticker that you chose there. Appreciate that, man. I really appreciate it. I'm still working. Let me check the Streamlabs view real quick. Oh, I've totally forgot. I'm on the desktop view. Hopefully that hasn't been bad for you guys. Let me go back to the game view. So that way you can see, it's not updating, I don't think. You can see like who's the most recent subscriber, who's the most recent donator, and there's two donation boxes. One is for super chats and one is for donations. I'm still working on like how this stuff works, so like I just forgive me for not being good at this stuff yet. I'm working on it. When I get the face cam up next week, probably I'll have it all sorted out better by then. I need to spend some time like in Photoshop redoing some of these like images and animations and stuff like that so that it more accurately reflects like who's supporting the channel. This overlay that I'm using right here, like, you know, just like stuff like this, you know, blah, blah, blah. I have like pause, stream ending, you know, this all, I paid for this off of like Own 3D, I think is the name of the place, and it's a Twitch overlay. It's not a YouTube overlay, so it's kind of janky when I'm using it for YouTube, and it all kind of comes back to like just I need to sit down and take some time figuring this crap out. So, you know, I do appreciate, of course, you know, you guys, I appreciate all the support and stuff. And I aim to recognize all of you, so don't feel like I'm like ignoring you or not taking this stuff seriously. I totally am. I'll find a way to recognize people who donate during the stream eventually. We'll get there. Just a learning process for me. So I think what I'm going to do is kind of like bring this out one more, so that way there is a center point here. That way we can start. Is that right? No. That's right. Yes. But is that where we want to put this? Or do I want to make it like flush up with the end there? I think I do want to do that. Okay, so here we go. Ring around the rosy here, trying to get this thing like properly set up. Oh, crap. What did I do wrong here? Did I mess it up or... Jeez. There we go. Oh, Mikey says for some reason my setup always lags during transitions to a new scene. Oh, geez, I didn't know that. I will refrain from like spamming the the scene buttons then. Are we good? Oh, no, it did because YouTube popped up and said like we're receiving like low latency or like low video output from you. Sorry about that. I will not do that again. The lag is real. Sorry. Oh man. Holy lag. I apologize, guys. Hopefully it's all fixed now. Is it good now? Give me a thumbs up if it's good. Also, you know, thumbs up if you like the stream as well. Just a reminder. I'm not holding a gun to your head or anything. Do what you're gonna do here. No, but thumbs up, they help the stream out. Helps it get out to more people. One of these days, I'm gonna have a stream where, like, it gets onto the YouTube recommendation feed. That would be pretty cool, right? Can I just do, like, on face? Is that a... Yeah, there we go. Yeah, because then it'll, like, you know, blow up. I'm not really doing this for the views or anything anyway. You know, streams are more just a chance for me to, like, chill and, like, hang out with you guys. Why can't I get the right shape here? What? Do I have to do on face? This was working so well before. Why does this not work anymore? It's working well now. Ah, it's not working well again. What the fuck? Come on, man. There. That's right there. That's good. Okay. Alright, thumbs up. Nah, good. Sorry about that. No more spamming scenes. Lesson learned. Almost there. And then we can just do the copy shape button. Aha! Alright, let's take just a, you know, back up, take a quick look at this. Okay, so we're gonna have one tower there, one tower here. We're gonna have like maybe like a mini tower here for us to, you know, maybe you could just envision like a little spot for me to jump up in here and be like, who goes there? I'll be like that guy on the Battle of Helm's Deep that had one eye, you know? And he had this bow drawn, aiming at the orcs that are just like chanting, and then all of a sudden he's like, boom! And then Aragorn was like, hold! And he's like, oh shit. And then the orcs got all pissed off. Remember that scene? That's the Battle of Helm's Deep. I don't care who you are, and I don't care what your opinion is on this. The Battle of Helm's Deep is the best battle scene in like cinema history, man. There will never be a greater battle than the Battle for Helm's Deep. Just a masterpiece. I hope y'all have watched the Lord of the Rings movies, because then you'll understand all of the random references to the Lord of the Rings that I put into my videos. And I hope that if you have watched the Lord of the Rings, that you appreciate the fact that I've basically memorized the entire trilogy. Oh, Bear asked, what are we building? We're gonna build... So if you look at the thumbnail, you'll see like a big mesa. Like a mesa, I guess, is just like a sandstone formation that typically forms in deserts. It's like kind of what we're sitting on here. It's kind of hard to see, but we're kind of surrounded by them here. I'm gonna build this mega base on top of it, and it's like not gonna be a functional base. Gondor calls for aid. Yes, we've got to make the signals like all the way to Echo or something. Like, oh, that would be so cool. Fires like lit up the whole way. Anyway, yeah, so we're building a huge castle. It's not going to be like a mega horde base up here. I'm going to build the horde base down below. So if you're new to the stream, this goes all the way to bedrock, and I've figured out how to make like a viable pit base where the zombies fall down, land, and then have to like get up and crawl back up to you. They do indeed take fall damage, which is kind of new to me. I didn't realize they could take so much fall damage. So at the very, very bottom, there's an area where we're going to set up a horde base. But, you know, for the most part, if I'm here for a horde, I'm gonna team up with other people. So, you know, maybe in the future we'll do 1 or 2 hordes here, but it's not, you know, not gonna be a regular thing. Hordes are every 2 weeks here on this server. It's not the focus of what we're doing here. We're here to build cool shit. So that's what I'm doing. I'm, for once in my life, not focusing on like efficiency and questing and just looting, and I'm actually just gonna build something fun. Hopefully. It might not come out too great, but I'm gonna try. Come to think of it though, this kind of looks like a dinky little, like, looks like a dinky little tower here. You know, I don't know. Is this too small? I don't know. So this is gonna be a big tower here, a little tower there. It looks so small over there. Oh, Act asked, what's a decent setup that I would recommend to run the game? What did I have before? Sorry, I'm like looking around here. I'm renovating my office right now, so it's a mess. It's bad right now. I finished painting though. I'm renovating the office, by the way, so that it'll look nice for the camera. I'm not going to do a green screen because that's that's not my style, I guess. I'll make a cool backdrop for you guys to look at. Got some lights set up. I've repainted the wall. I was talking about setup though. So I had a 270, a GeForce 270 before. I now have a 3080 Ti, and that works really good. But I know like video cards are hard to come by, so I had a 2070. That was fine. I was running the game just fine. It was a bit of an issue for Premiere Pro for like rendering and stuff like that. So I ended up replacing it with basically the income I made from YouTube. So like thank you, especially to the patrons for making that possible for me to like completely replace my rig. I also run with 64 gigs of RAM, but I don't notice any difference in gameplay from when I had 32. So you know, 16 to 32 gigs of RAM, probably plenty. Don't you know, 64 is not necessary. I thought that would help me with video editing. Really doesn't seem to have even affected that at all. I don't think I do like 4K editing or anything like that. I play in 1440p, so that's nice. And my processor, I had, oh geez, I don't get like the common processors. I have like a, I do now actually. I have like a 1070. Let me just run like DXDiag and I'll tell y'all what I'm running right now. I am running Intel i9 11900K at 3.5 gigahertz, not overclocking because I don't think I need to right now. And yep, display number one is the 3080 Ti, 64 gigs of RAM. Yeah. So, I mean, I'm not like a tech geek. Yeah, ask Bad Player. Bad Player, you tell people what they need to have. Bad Player knows about that stuff more than I do. Danny Frankie's here. Danny Frankie, man, you are a legend, an immortal. Danny Frankie's a big Patreon supporter, so shout out to Danny. Really appreciate that support, man. Anyone else running the game with a 3080 Ti? Yes, me. And mine errors out in the game under DX11, but works with OpenGL at a huge performance loss. I have no idea what any of that means, but I feel for you. I had a ton of issues when I first installed my new rig. And luckily things run smoothly now. And I just, like, I was going to do water cooling for my PC, but after all the issues that I had, I'm not fucking touching this shit anymore. I'm just going to leave it there and let it collect dust until I replace it in like 3 years. Not touching it. Nope. I'm not going to do it. I'm too scared. It works now and I'm not asking any more questions. So in terms of the, we gotta come to a conclusion here on what we're gonna do with this. So presumably I could extend this 3 blocks. I think this is what Bad Player was talking about. and then have it kind of come out like this out to here. I'd have to basically move it over one. Let's try that. I wanted this one to be a little bit fatter than the crow's nest one. Oh, that's why it's getting light out, because we've shortened the nights, because we were so sick of the Horde nights lasting for like literally 1 hour. That's why it's getting light out real quick. It's probably going to be dawn at 2 a.m. Yeah, because the night should be 10 to 2. So just pretend this is the desert of Greenland. We'll call it Redland, and it gets light out very early here. So I think this, you get that little like lip right there. I don't think that's a big issue though. Oh, see, this is the irritating one. I have to like get advanced rotation and do I even have the right block? I don't think. Do I have the right block? I don't know that I do here. I need this block here. There we go. So that's the trick. We just need to have like 7 blocks here set up. So then I do 1, 2, 3, and then that one. Gotta carve some of these out here. Oh yeah, bad players running on some old ass shit by the looks of it. So in terms of settings, I can actually show you that real quick if you're interested. A lot of people ask me, so I assume there's some people out there that want to see this stuff. Yeah, so running at 1440 here. Basically ultra for most everything. I find that anything to do with lighting seems to affect quality the most. So most like water or lighting stuff I have turned down. And this stuff over here, this stuff really affects my frame rate. So I sat down one day and I ticked everything one way or the other, and then I watched my frame rate. So like my frame rate right now is like 90, 100, like high 90s, low hundreds. And the stuff that made the biggest impact was this stuff over here for my rig. So that's what I did. And then I just say like dynamic mesh is no. No dynamic mesh for me. I don't need that crap. Just not necessary. It hurts performance. So I find that actually dynamic mesh doesn't hurt my performance in terms of frame rate. It hurts my ability to record. Like if I record something and dynamic mesh is on, I end up going to like my editing software and looking at it, and it's horrible. I have like dropped frames left and right. It's bad. In fact, there was a whole episode of, what was I doing? I think I was doing Frostbite. I recorded a whole episode of Frostbite and went to go edit it, and it was just trash quality. Like dropped. It would be like watching something at 10 FPS. It was fucking terrible, and I had to re-record the whole damn episode. Because of, that's not the right block there, because of dynamic mesh. I suppose you could do it like that, but then it just has this kind of bumpy appearance, and I don't think I like that. Yeah, man, if I had $1 for every time I have incorrectly recorded something and had to redo it, I'd probably have like $50, you know? I've learned my lesson over time to make backups of... Whose bedroll is this? Probably Echo's. Yeah, recording issues. They are a bitch. I've recorded before with no audio. Like, if I lose power at my house, periodically I do. I kind of live out in the boonies. I have a generator, so it kicks on like 2 seconds later, but I will lose power. And when I lose power, my Focusrite microphone thingy over there loses power, and that defaults to all like factory settings when it loses power. And then I sit down to record, and I had no idea we lost power, and all of a sudden, like, my microphone had no power the whole friggin' episode, so there's no audio. Yep, gotta start over. Square one. You know, that just a multitude of friggin' issues that I've run into before. You'd think after like a year that I'd be better at it, but I still have issues all the time. All the frickin' time. What shape am I looking for here? This one? No. Come on. I just gotta do advanced rotation, don't I? Yes, sir. Right there. Okay, let's see what that looks like. That just takes too long. It's only 2:40 in the morning. It's like perfectly bright out. I actually really like that. Yes, doesn't that look better, guys? That looks better. Oh, I'm hungry. I can fix that. It gets super hot in my recording room. I have like an office. It's probably like you'll see it in like a week or two, but it might be like 12 by 12. It's pretty square in here. It gets so fucking hot in here though when I'm recording. Got the door shut, windows closed. Heat's on actually. Probably not good. But like lately it's been sub-zero temperatures, like negative, what was it? BP, what was the temperature out here the other day? It was like negative 10 when I got up for work. Like negative 10 or 15. It was ridiculously cold. I had a pipe freeze at my house like 2 weeks ago. The fucking water restoration company is still working on that shit. Like water leaked down from my guest bedroom all the way down into the garage. Luckily the garage door opener still works. That was like completely covered in ice, but holy cow, man. I had to like file a home insurance claim and all kinds of crap. Ooh, Mikey says Ryzen. That is blasphemy, man. I'll never use that stuff. It's like Intel or Nvidia for me. Period. I won't dabble in anything else. I had a shit, what's the name of that stuff? What does AMD make for video cards? I had one once, like 15 or 20 years ago, and I think that it stopped working. I chalked it up to like my house got struck by lightning and it like power surged, but not sure if that's what happened or not. Anyway, I went to Nvidia after that, and I'll probably never look back. Pretty much set on that stuff right there. Yeah, from what I hear, they run hot though, right? AMD line stuff. I could be totally wrong. I really don't know. I don't even look into that kind of stuff. Just get the intel, get what I know. The devil you know, right? It might not be the best stuff, but it's the stuff that I know. It's more expensive, I think. Oh, I got a level finally. If only I got levels for placing down wood frames. That ain't how it works, though. Alright, I just need to, like, prop that up for a second while I dig this out. Good. So are video cards, like, still hard to get these days? For a while there, I was, like, waiting on building a new computer because I thought that, you know, things weren't available. I was like signing up for the alerts and trying to like hover over Best Buy websites, and then one day I checked and they were just in stock. From Newegg anyway. I probably overpaid. I didn't really look at that. For me, it was just like, you know, whatever the price is, you know, market value basically at this point. Whoops, digging down too deep there. They are still hard to find? Oh boy. Yeah, the chip shortage is pretty bad, and combine that with like supply chain issues and the ports being all backed up and stuff like that, probably really hard to get pretty much anything. I haven't had any issues though. I kind of had an issue getting a camera. I got a Sony A6000, I think, for my camera for the streaming, and that was hard to find actually. And it took about, I bought it maybe about a month ago or 3 weeks ago, and it's still not here. So hopefully that gets here soon. Last I checked, it was in Florida, so you know it's at least in the United States at this point. This is okay. I'm gonna like just get rid of this rock formation here. I mean, it kind of looks good there. Maybe I'll just kind of square it off. I kind of want to preserve some of the natural feel here. Maybe like that. That kind of looks cool. I'm not opposed to that. I'll need to get some topsoil probably to like fill some of this in here, make it look better. Yeah, I think I just put all the frames together at this point. I'm done doing circles. They're pretty tedious to kind of put together there. I'm so glad we have... Oh, what am I doing? I'm doing the wrong block. Crap. A room tour? We'll do that. We'll do that on the next stream. Probably the next stream. No guarantee, okay? So, you know, things can happen. Not a lot to see. All that's in here is a periodic table of elements and my little bookshelf that I built. And my desk and a carpet. That's about it. It'll look better. I got some decorations and not much, but it'll do. I used to have foam panels on the walls. You might detect like a hint of echo in the microphone right now because I took down all of the foam that was on the walls because I had to repaint the wall in some spots. I had like you know, paint was chipped and I had to like fill in holes where I basically moved everything because I wanted to set it up better for streaming. So I had to like move the shelf that was on the wall. It's like a really, really big shelf. You'll see it soon. And the painters I hired when I first moved here, they didn't do a great job, quite honestly. So I had to do some touch up. So the walls are bare right now. It might be a little echoey at this point. I'll get the foam panels back up at some point, and that'll probably sound a little bit better. I honestly don't think that they do very much. Hard to tell, I guess. Nothing dramatic anyway. I think it's more about like microphone settings than anything. Yep, no sunlight mod here. We changed the day length to 20 hours because Horde nights were just like never ending. They were having a really hard time. I've only done the one Horde night, and that was pretty friggin' bad. It was the day... What was it, guys? The day 14 Horde? Oh yeah, someone said no echo. Yeah, it's not bad. Trust me, there's enough junk laying around here on the floor to absorb all the sound. Trust me. And plus all the foam panels just on the floor too, so my dogs like to try and lay on them. I'm just like, no! Get the fuck off of that. Yeah, I got some decorations for the shelves. It's certainly not gonna be filled up, so I'll take your suggestions. If you know a good place to like buy sort of like streamer gaming, you know, man cave oriented decorations, I'll take your suggestions. What is it? Displates. Y'all heard of that? Displates? They're like metal art, like picture, like, you know, like flat metal sheets. They magnetize to your wall. Echo turned me onto those, and they look pretty cool. So I've checked them out. I picked out a whole bunch, and I think I'm going to buy a few. They're like $45 $75 each for a small and like $80 for a large. Yeah. Oh, so getting good feedback already. Yes, displays are cool. So, yeah, metal posters basically is what they are. So yeah, cool. I'm gonna be getting some displays anyway. I think they'll be pretty cool. The thing is, I don't know. I literally tried to look left in the game because I was trying to look left in real life at the wall that's gonna be visible. That's crazy. Yeah, you know you're immersed in your game when you try to like do real world actions in the game. Yeah. It's ridiculous. Yeah, gonna put some displays up. It's more a matter of like picking the right color scheme. My walls are yellow in the downstairs of my house, including my office. It's on the first level. It's like a light yellow, and it's good because is that FedEx? Oh, FedEx is here. Okay, so guys, if I have to leave for a minute, it's because FedEx wants me to sign for my new desk. I'm pretty sure that's what this is right now. So stay tuned. All right, I might have to like put you guys on hold just for a minute to go grab this. I might have to sign for it. We'll see what they say. I'm gonna like one ear out of the headphones for a minute. Hopefully my girlfriend can take care of that though. I'm gonna text her real quick. Okay. So the new desk is sit stand desk. It's like twice as wide as the one I have right now. Just give me some more real estate on the tabletop. And basically everything is kind of pending that, because once I get that, it's going to go right in the middle of the room so that the backdrop is going to be like the back wall, and ahead of me is going to be the window. So once I get things, whoop, I just smacked my mic. Once I get things set up, I'll probably put a picture up on like community tab or on Discord or something. My desk is here. Can you go sign for me? Hopefully she gets that. Okay. Yeah, the nose said my brother bought display and he likes them. Yeah, I think they're pretty cool. What I was saying is the question kind of is like the color scheme. So I have yellow walls here, and do I want to go with something that kind of matches the walls, or do I want to go with something more colorful? All right, guys, I'm gonna have to take a quick break. I'm gonna go see if I can get this desk. Please, I mean, yeah, do whatever you want, but I'll be right back. Okay, I'm gonna put you on the BRB. Hopefully, I don't lag y'all out. Give me like 2 minutes, okay? 2 minutes. Okay. Sorry about that, guys. I appreciate y'all being patient with me. Okay, I'm back. New desk has arrived. It's heavy too. Okay. All right. It's been a while. We've been at the base for ages. We need to go out and get some loot. So let's get the inventory squared away real quick. If you know me, you know